Sophia Amoruso, founder of Nasty Gal. When delving into successful entrepreneurs' stories, Amoruso falls high on our list. She was diagnosed with ADHD when she was very young and could not cope at school. As a result, she was taken out of the education system. During her early years, she worked odd jobs and would waitress at restaurants, such as Subway. After her parents got divorced, Amoruso moved to Sacramento, CA. There, she had no money and spent her life hitchhiking, shoplifting, and stealing from dustbins. Early life of Sophia Amoruso. Amoruso was born in San Diego, California, in 1984. She is of Greek, Italian, and Portuguese descent. She was raised in the Greek Orthodox Church. After being diagnosed with depression and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, in her adolescence, she dropped out of school and began homeschooling to help cope with these issues. Her first job as a teenager was at a Subway restaurant, followed by various odd jobs, including working in a bookstore and a record shop. After high school, her parents divorced and she moved to Sacramento, California to live a more free lifestyle. As a young adult, Amoruso lived a nomadic lifestyle, hitchhiking on the West Coast, dumpster diving, and stealing. In 2003, while living in Portland, Oregon, she stopped stealing after being caught shoplifting. She left Portland and relocated to San Francisco, shortly after she discovered she had a hernia in her groin. To get the health insurance for surgery, she worked in the Academy of Art University lobby checking student IDs. Career of Sophia Amoruso. eBay store. At age 22, while working as a security guard at San Francisco's Academy of Art University, Amoruso opened an online eBay store, which she called Nasty Gal Vintage, named after the 1975 album by funk singer and style icon Betty Davis. The store consisted of used vintage clothing and other items. The first item she sold was a book she had stolen as a teenager. She styled, photographed, captioned, and shipped the products herself using what she was taught in a photography class. However, in 2006, Amoruso had had enough. She wanted to get back on track and make a successful living. She started selling vintage clothes under the name Nasty Gal Vintage on eBay. Even though growth was slow initially, she did not give up. By 2008, her revenue shot up to $223,000, and by 2011, it stood at approximately $23 million. In fact, the New York Times also did a cover on her and named her the Cinderella of tech. Amoruso's entrepreneur story has evolved over time. She has also written a book about her life and experience. This became a TV series and was aired by Netflix. Even though she is no longer the CEO of Nasty Gal, she single-handedly made $20 million by collaborating with huge retail brands, such as Boohoo. In 2017, Amoruso became the founder of Girl Boss Media. Her aim was to create a lifestyle magazine that focused mainly on entertaining millennial women. Amoruso began her business working out of her bedroom. In 2006, her eBay store, Nasty Gal Vintage, blew up in a way Amoruso didn't think possible, turning into a $1 million yearly revenue business after 6 years and continuing to grow. Amoruso claims to have been banned from eBay in 2008 for posting hyperlinks in feedback to customers. Following this, she launched Nasty Gal as its own retail website, continuing to grow the business as a standalone online store. She has previously said that she left voluntarily because of the rules preventing sellers from leaving negative feedback for customers. Amoruso was also accused of artificially inflating bids, which she has denied.